Hi everybody, welcome back. It's time for episode number 3 in I Saw It on Pinterest. I've got a kind of difficult one today, so I hope you'll join me and hopefully we can pull this thing together. Okay, today I am probably biting off more than I can chew, but we're going to try it anyway. I found this beautiful tag on Pinterest, and it is by Katja, and I hope that I'm saying that correctly. Here is her blog page and her name, Katja, and it's I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Mixed Media at blogspot.com, and the blog was from 2017. And this is the tag that she made. It has a blue jean base, and the reason that I picked this is I am doing a journal that I have completed the cover on that has a blue jean pocket on the cover. And so I thought this tag would be really cute inside the journal. And I'm going to vary mine a little bit. But I'm going to stick pretty close, I think, to what she has done because I just think it's so pretty. So let's get started. What I did is I just took a piece of cardboard, and I think it's actually a piece of Tim Holtz, like the backer page off of like one of his products, you know, that thicker cardboard that he has. And I have a coffee dyed book page on one side and some faux coffee paper on the other, and that's what I'm starting with. I did do some of this ahead of time because it was processes that took some time to dry and whatever, and so I wanted to do those ahead of time, otherwise we'd have a really long video. So this is my piece of denim, and I just tore it to size to fit on the tag. And then I took, on hers, you can see she has squares. I don't have a stencil that has squares like that. And so I used circles, and I just used white gesso to make the circles. And then I dried it with my heat gun to get it dry to make it a little quicker. And then we're just going to start layering things. Let's see. If I look, it looks like that this piece of lace should go here. And I'm debating whether I should leave enough room for the hole or if I want to do a slot. I think I'm going to do a slot on mine. One of the slot holes. So let me put that in to begin with so that I know, if I can find my thing, so that I know what I'm lining up to. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do a circle? Yeah, I think I'll do this one. Okay, so we're going to put this approximately in the center. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with this piece right here. And for that, I've got this little piece of lace right here. Little crocheted lace. And I'm going to start and put it about right there, I think. And most of this, I will be using Fabri-Tac because it is fabric. So we're going to put some Fabri-Tac here. And I'm going to try to move through this as quickly as I can so that we're not having a forever long video, because this piece does have a lot of pieces to it. I've tried to do as much of it ahead of time as I could. That was going to take a long time. Alright, so that's that piece, and then we're going to put our denim down here. And actually, first we're going to put down, this is just another piece of, it's a part of, it was a full little crocheted dolly looking thing, and I just cut a piece off of it. And that needs to go here. And I'm going to hang mine over a little bit more than she did, just because I think that'll look good. Alright, so we're going to kind of do it up in this corner, kind of like this. Kind of, sort of. Alright, now I think everything else is going to be on top. So let's glue down our denim. Oh, yeah, I was like, oh, what about that other dolly? But it's on top, so we're good. Alright. We're going to put this down kind of like this. Kind of like this, except straighter. And actually, she does have some of the brown showing on hers in some places, so I'm not really worried about it too much. And it is hanging over the bottom, and I don't mind that either. Alright, so that's that piece, and I think next we want to do this piece. Now she has two, but when I did two, I thought it was too much, so I'm not doing that one. It's the wrong one. Because my people are this little pair right here, who I think are freaking adorable. But he's got his little overalls on, and I thought that went well with the denim. So that's who I'm using, and I think two pieces is just going to be too much. So I want that to be okay. So I'm going to put my glue. I should have left my glue upside down. I'm going to put my glue like all right in here. Put that piece down. Okay, and then I'm going to put down my German book page, which I have, which I need to ink. tear ruler. There we go. Tear it about in half, and I'm going to tear it just a little bit narrower. Okay, now I'm going to ink. Sorry for my hands, guys. Like I said, I've been prepping this, and some of the pieces are really small, and so I've got all kinds of crud all over my hands. I don't want to cover up all my circles. Now this obviously is not going to be laid out exactly like hers, but that's okay because my people are different. I've got to make a little bit of a adjustment. Okay, do two. No, because my people are going to have to be way up here. So I think her tag is pretty good size. That down and get this one down. Okay, and then I've got my little wreaths here, and this is a Dim Holtz die. And I did one of each one. I did one that's the kind of thorny looking, and then one that's kind of the leaf looking. And actually, I think I want this one. I did a couple because they've got different tones to them. Okay, so we're gonna more 3-in-1 glue coming. I hope it gets here soon because I'm getting to the bottom of the barrel. Okay, so there's that part. Alright, and then I made this little, I know that you can't see my reference photo way over there, and I apologize. I'm going to point something out though, so I got to move it. It looks like the part of the denim she used had a seam, and I didn't want that much bulk, and so what I did is I just cut another piece of denim and kind of frayed it up, and then I used these little Tim Holtz screw heads, and I put some copper wax on the top of them to make them look, you know, kind of like denim rivets. And we're gonna put it I think. Alright, so let's get that glued down. Alright, and then I think it's time for them now. Straighten that up a little bit. We're going to put them. It's the cutest little boy and girl ever. Move it this way just a tad. So we're going to put them about right there. So the next step we want to do is we want to get these flowers in place, and I could just cut a bunch of from the Tim Holtz Wildflower die. I need ink. A little bit of dimension here. And obviously these are going to have to be cut off. Hopefully I can get all these inked without breaking them, considering I have gesso and glue and everything else all over my hands. Oh my goodness, so fiddly. Alright, let's do one at a time because they're all sticking together. Alright, and I'm going to try art glitter on those, so just so I can get a finer glue line. You can always go back and use the 3-in-1 if we have to. desk on that one, didn't I? Okay, and what is? Oh, that's the back. This one. Oops. All right, and then we're going to wrap our twine. Actually, let's put this, I'm gonna put this at the bottom. Let's do that first. I'm going back to Fabri-Tac for that. Sorry, guys. This is just scrap, little crocheted trim that I actually pulled off a pillowcase or something, that like a vintage pillowcase that had like a crochet edge on it. Fray that just a tad so it doesn't look so new. And give it just a little hit here and there, or some age. Whoops. Need to fix that, don't I? We got a fly away. Okay, and now we're going to wrap. She's got some kind of little scrolly thing here that looks like some kind of scrolly paper, and I don't know what that is, and I don't have anything like that, so I'm not gonna do that. And then she has some kind of little jewel or something right there, maybe a button. It's probably like a fancy button, and I'm not doing that either. What I did do is I made this little heart with Tim Holtz dye, and I put some little copper eyelets in it to match my little copper rivets, screw heads there, and so that's as far as I'm going with that process. And then I've got the twine, and I'm gonna wrap the twine around there and tie it in a bow. I'm gonna start right here at the bottom of their feet, I think. And I'm gonna take it around here. And I think I'm just gonna glue it. There. Oops, came unglued. Didn't wait long enough. Also didn't get a piece long enough to tie a bow, but that's okay. Or to make a bow. We'll get it. hold that for just a second. Sorry, you probably can't see. Okay, and then I'm going to stick my heart about right there. Get something on his little face. And I don't know if I can get that. I'm not sure what she's put on there. Oh, I guess she just inked it. I didn't think it would make it that grungy to ink it, but I guess it does. Alright, and let me grab a piece to make the bow. If I don't kill myself. And then I think we got it whipped. And I do encourage you to go look at these on her blog spot. She has 2 different ones, and they're both just gorgeous. I think I'm going to ink that before I glue it. Where's my... I've never inked this before, but it actually looks kind of cool inked. And I could have just typed that around there, but I'm going to actually glue it. Oh, come on. Oh, that does not want to glue on there. It's soaking in, I guess. Let's try some more glitter. Maybe it'll at least scrap quicker until the other dries. There we go. Okay, so now the only thing we need to do is to make us a little topper for the top. Oh, look at me trying to put the pin in the 3-in-1 glue instead of the hard glitter glue. By the end of the day, I really have issues getting this pin in here. Okay, put that on that. Put this up here. Sorry, I'm sure that was blinding you with my book. Okay, I want to put, I do not have a big rusty paper clip like she put up here, but I do have this copper color little clip, and I think it is really cute. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to get another piece of twine and just tie in the top hole. Nothing spectacular. I'm just going to tie a double knot in it. Like that. And I believe that's got it, guys. What do you think? It's a little different version, but I think we pretty much have a lot of the bases covered. I wish this was a little grungier, so we may do... Let's try some ground espresso and see if that... grungies it up a little more. Yeah. Maybe a little bit up here. Alright guys, I'm liking it. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you're liking the series. I'm really enjoying looking for the things to make and making them, and so I hope you guys are too. And I will see you next time, which will be on Thursday for the Marguerite Miller Challenge. Thanks.